Oh yeah, so go to the other set. So I had two sets, file systems 1 and file systems 2. They go through similar stuff, but I think file systems 2 I did because Bionic changed their formats a little bit.
So are they kind of the same thing, and they reach the same end result?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I was
you can
thinking
just do one of them.
I was thinking there were parts, like do part 1 first.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. And they're just example screenshot. I probably should remove part 1 altogether because, yeah, it does have a little different interface. Other questions about this assignment? Any other assignments? Output you're stuck on? I think SMTP remote for some reason wasn't running. I thought I made it run, but I need to go back to my office and check it. Well, auto creator at least. It ran twice and then it wouldn't run.
So mine actually still looks different. It doesn't show like part type.
It doesn't?
It just says like start and sector size.
Oh, maybe I need to take screenshots. Yeah.
You want to see like an ID type?
I see a type, but it doesn't say like primary, so like with bio and it's
Oh, yeah.
swap.
Do you see it down at the bottom, down here? Down here?
I see information, it doesn't say like primary,
So
Does it
Bionic.
say like partition type? Oh, yeah.
yeah, I see it, but like in his instructions, he says to use like 83, which I really like.
So is this a similar interface to what you see?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Huh. Is this different than my screenshot? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, if you go over like in the instructions, if you go over to help, you're supposed to, the instructions specifically say using like between type 83.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do new, and I'm gonna do 50. What did this sign say do? MB, I think?
Yeah, 1000 MB.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna do one of these other, whatever, logical partitions. So there we go, and then you come over to type. Is that what you're saying? Then you have to up arrow. It's up here, like B. Yeah, I couldn't take a screen, it's really weird taking screenshots of this, but you just have to up arrow in the menu. So I think Windows 95 is this B one, and then NTFS is 7, and then 83 is right there.
Okay.
So I said 83.
Only in Linux does it let you just install the partition types for Windows 95.
Yeah, and okay, so honestly, just so you're aware of it, my grader is the only thing that cares about what ID type you choose here. The operating system doesn't even care, doesn't even read this anymore. So you could choose, I could choose type 83 and I could install a format as NTFS. This is like legacy behavior of it, but you can also pretend I just didn't say that, and you could say, okay, this has to be Linux because I'm putting ext on it. This one has to be fat. I think at one time the MBR or the BIOS actually cared about what this ID field was. And the only thing that cares nowadays is my auto grader.
Well, after the advent of UEFI,
Oh yeah.
it just stopped caring. Now it just looks for like a boot partition, and that's
Yeah.
basically all it touches.
Right.
Wait, you click type.
So I just arrowed over to type.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't, my type doesn't have any numbers or anything.
What does it show?
It just, so it has, it doesn't have like a numbers column, it shows like.
Oh, just
Linux
the.
file system, Linux server, data, Linux root, and I don't see like.
Ooh, okay. Hang on. When you go to, just a second. When you do this command, what's the output?
It says GPT.
So, yeah, it needs to say DOS. So before you even go in and start formatting anything, you need to do all these commands. And that will force us to use DOS.
See, I thought it was telling us it should be installed in GPT-4 see the.
Oh, I
solid
see.
if you want to override this.
Oh, check to, yeah, okay, so it's supposed to be in, if it's not DOS, you need to perform the following command. I see. And I think by default, everyone's is gonna be in GPT.
I hope it would be.
Yeah, I really just need to change my instructions for this time. Yeah,
If it's gonna be a VFAT, we wanna change it to the, FAT32 or wherever we make the partition. Is that correct?
yeah.
Okay. And it's only those two, or I guess, and NTFS is,
So yeah, I told you here, like, VFAT should be type B,
Oh, there it is.
NTFS should be type
Okay,
7,
I didn't see that.
EXT should be 83.
thank you.
Why am I seeing those two business
Other questions or problems that anyone has? Anybody debug anything? Besides anyone?
So with like this power outage that happened, if we can SSH into our machines, then we're fine.
I'm gonna say yes, but I would also double check to make sure you can actually create a file over there. Sometimes when the power glitches like that, I think it should be okay. Sometimes though, it flips your machines into read-only mode and you can't actually create a new file, so you might have to reboot again or something, but if you can create files, then you're okay.
Should we just reboot everything we saved probably?
It's up to you. Yeah,
So in system resources, I have my cron jobs. They should be working, but it keeps telling me they're not. Could you take a look at those cron jobs?
sure. What machine am I logging into?
144.38199.198.
198?
Yes. No, that's file systems. It's
Oh.
199, sorry.
It's interesting that we've all memorized the IP addresses.
You think I'm supposed to remember these things?
That's why I gave you guys
Well,
DNS
The
names.
fact that you remember closely is pretty impressive.
It's actually funny, like, none of us ever, I've never used the actual DNS name, even though you could just do
Yeah, I just
SSH.
type in IP addresses.
Just do it.
I've memorized them.
Well, we could just do
There's
that
that
for
the other one,
sure.
just delete one number.
Yeah, exactly.
I
After,
didn't even think about that.
It just logs in as me.
after typing them in like 100 times, then everybody's just like, oh, it's easy.
On the assignment, did I say they have to run as root, or can they run as a normal user?
I thought it was the login user.
Was it the login?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You pass your username.
You're
to
right.
it. Is it every 15 minutes?
And so when my grader runs, it just says they're not running?
Well, it says one, they're not running, and two, it says the time is question mark.
Grab. CPU hog, okay. So this runs at, one of the things that I'm worried about is, I think you have to put the full path here. Did anyone else have to do it without the full path? I had to put user local bin.
I didn't use the full path,
You
I
didn't
put it
use
in
the
user local bin.
Yeah, mine's in user local bin.
Okay. I had a cron log. Do I not have that?
I can't remember.
So you just edited it yesterday?
Well, I edited it like half an hour ago.
It seems like it was running right there,
Yeah, it ran right
October
there.
2nd.
12:45.
Oh, okay,
We
wait,
were having to run every 15 minutes, right?
You have to run it in the background.
Is it not running in the background? Is that what the ampersand does?